This is the FOXPEED A10 car jump starter. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the user manual. They give you the charging cable, USB to USB-C. Here is the jump starter itself and the cables for it. They have a really nice strong spring on there, so it'll clamp on really well to your battery. Also, I want to point out here, if you take notice, this is keyed, squared off there, round there. That means you can't make a mistake plugging it in. Here's the unit itself. This is their slimline design. This has a 1000 amp peak current output, 12,800 milliamp hours. On the unit itself, we'll come over here first. There's a master on-off switch, so you want to make sure you turn that on before doing anything. On the right, you have your charge port, and then you have two USB ports. One is a 1 amp, the other is a 2.1 amp. And under that little car thing is where you would plug in the cables there. On the back of the unit is a flashlight. And for that, you just turn the switch on. It has a battery meter. Came to me 75% charged, so there's 4 lights here, 3 are illuminated as you can tell, and a button there. So when I press the button, the light comes on, and there are 3 different modes. You have that, you have an S.O.S mode, and just a flashing mode like that. Let me shut the light so you can see it better. So from no light to light. It works. It's just enough to see. It's not incredibly bright. You're not going to light up a football field with this, but it's definitely enough to see under the hood without any problem. Press again for your S.O.S mode. And one more time and it'll just continually flash. Now this unit is rated to start up to a 7-liter gas and a 5.5-liter diesel engine. And it supports up to 30 starts per charge. So if you have the battery fully charged, you should be able to get 30 starts on a car off of that full charge. Now you're going to want to recharge this on a regular basis, every 6 months, every 3 months, anything like that is fine. I like every 3 months, whenever the season changes, just plug it in. This way it's ready to go. Because remember, it's not just a jump starter, it's also a battery pack, as you see, with the USB port. So if you need to charge your phone, your tablet, or any other USB device, you can do it with this. It is a nice small size. They don't include a carrying case with this, but the box it comes in is nice and sturdy and will hold up for you quite well. Now, because of its small size, you're not going to be starting a huge pickup truck or anything like that. This is meant for smaller vehicles like your little 4-banger get around town car or your wannabe SUV, but it can start larger engines. In fact, we're going to start a 3.5 liter in just a little bit. While I don't have a dead battery to test this with, and I'm not going to make one dead for the sake of this, I can tell you that I've used and reviewed a number of jump starters, and while I personally have never had a dead battery to contend with, I have run into a number of stranded motorists with dead batteries, and I've jumped them using jump packs just like this one. And indeed, they do work the way they say they do. So what I'm going to do now is take you outside, and we'll hook this up to the car. I'll go through the motions, show you what's involved. It's extraordinarily simple, and then we'll wrap this up. So like I said, it's really easy to use. This car has a little cover over the positive here, so we just kind of take that off and get that out of the way. As far as hooking this up, it's red to positive, black to negative. So red to positive, black to negative right over here. And then we take the FOXPEED unit, open up the little cover here. It's easier if you have a little bit longer fingernails than I do. There we are. And remember, like I said, it's keyed, so it only fits one way. You can't plug it in the wrong way. It will only fit in the right way. And we'll turn the unit on, and we're ready to go. I had a little buzzer going there, so I just took the cable off and back on, and then it was ready to go. So let's go start it. And there you go. That's all there is to it. Disconnect. Unplug that. Cover it up. You have one of these little battery cover things. Put that on nice and tight. Close the hood. And you're on your way. So while you may not have a dead battery, it's definitely great insurance to keep in your trunk because you never know. And it's only going to strike on that cold, rainy night when you're far, far away from home, because that's the way it always goes. And if you can't use it, then again, maybe you can find a fellow stranded motorist with a dead battery and jumpstart their car for them and make their day. And there's no better feeling than that. So once again, this was the FOXPEED A10 car jump starter. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.